What do you mean you support Dr. Disrespect?
No, I support disrespecting doctors.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking doctors out here get me pissed.
Motherfuckers lying and getting me further pissed.
Does it matter if the doctors have orders or not?
Oh, I know they have orders. They have orders from Fauci.
What about borders? Because I did have it. There was a B at the beginning of that orders.
Oh, doctors with borders?
Yeah, I don't support borders on my doctors. Doctors should be accessible.
Yeah, doctors should be at Barnes and Noble.
They should.
And I've seen a couple at Slackers, I think.
Slackers doctors are the best doctors because they always have the best, like, jokes. And novelty shot classes.
And by jokes, do you mean 12 copies of Katamari Damacy?
Oh, I was thinking Spencer's.
Hey everyone.
Welcome.
Tin Paste, Monday night. Glad you could join us. With all that, you have my undivided attention in the chat. It's just you, me, the other two blokes here. Guess it's not so undivided. Trap.
Not as good.
Sorry?
I didn't actually have a joke.
Sorry.
You're good.
I was kind of hoping that a joke would come to mind. It didn't.
You know, I was tasked today to come up with a stand-up joke, just a random joke. I didn't really, but I realized how difficult it is. And they're just like, tell a joke.
That was a good joke. Thanks for telling that.
Yeah, I almost passed out just now recounting it. So
Jokes about jokes are the best jokes.
you sure
Yeah.
about that?
Aaron, did you go see one of these Joker of a doctors that we were talking about? Because it looks like your sides are split.
I was hoping you wouldn't bring it up. I mean, it's kind of embarrassing. I'm gonna have to like sit this whole time with crossed arms, just holding my sides in.
I mean, as long as you can get through the show, you don't need immediate attention. Just keep all the insides in and the outsides out.
You got any duct tape?
Only goose tape.
That'll work.
Because I'm a silly goose.
Hey guys, you remember that game we played the other week?
Yeah.
I don't think we finished that game.
Nowhere near.
I think, in fact, we only did about a fourth of it.
Yeah, and I must say, it's getting mighty warm in here.
Ooh, I think summer's coming.
Summertime and 10 paces is streaming.
Get us in trouble, Travis.
Copyright infringement is very real. You wouldn't download a car.
Parody law.
Okay.
Weird Al invented parody law for all of us.
Blessed be Weird Al.
Oh, I'm not seeing your stream. Hold up.
Fancy that. Sounds like a you problem.
Yeah, I was seeing your stream. This is definitely a me problem. I can't fill the void while trying to error fix. I'm sorry.
You want me to send you some hot patches?
Yeah, please.
Just make sure you got this
I think.
in your view bar.
Thank you, Travis, for those hot patches. It worked.
Oh yeah, it does wonders. Too bad about your sides though.
Well, yeah, I think I'll figure it out while we're going. Care to explain anything about this map?
Belly up,
Okay,
belly up
so-
crocodile, belly up gator. That's the best part.
The belly up gator.
The belly up gator.
So we have our town here. We recently installed a water wheel, and so we have not stable, but some amount of electricity because we love our modern conveniences. We've got the mountains here with a giant red glow and a bunch of big pink petals, the heavy petals that are raining down onto our town below. We've got. This is where the kids set out to go establish Kid Town, USA. Sorry. Let me.
Oh, USA. Yeah, of course.
Just so there's no aspersions as to where this is taking place.
Yeah, it's not a communism thing.
No,
No, this is free market capitalism.
the kid town.
But then there was an expedition of Donald and Goofy that went out to see what the kids were up to, and then Goofy went there to embarrass Max, I guess,
Maybe
amongst his peers.
maybe
But they
they'll
tried
keep
to assimilate into Kid Town, USA. We've got the giant sea monster, the Delago from Resident Evil 4. And lured closer to camp by our loose food was the belly up gator.
That belly up gator though.
better watch
Yeah,
out.
don't touch the tummy though.
Fucking, he's going through the bayou on his shoulder blades.
Yeah, he's scuttling up on there.
Scuttling up that bayou.
Yeah, just use his little tail to shimmy across. We've got the Here There Be Farms. So we set up a farm in this little fertile crescent here.
I thought it was a
So we got
fertile
the sunken
croissant.
cities with the predator lizards. We've got the Death Harbinger making their way down to our city here. Tell us about the Cult of the Bleeding Ear up there in the Sound Garden. Down here, we have an explorer who's getting so close to figuring out what this moonflower is all about.
The most beautiful thing in the desert, or whatever the rest of this place is.
It could be anything we want. The explorer will tell us what the landscape's like. Hopefully.
In 1 week, he's gonna just teleport back. Well,
I mean, these are all
Yeah.
abstracts.
oh yeah, I was joking. Turn, not turn. Unless you remember.
It was
So-
like, I don't remember. Accomplish.
I got it.
I don't remember. You got it. I was gonna try to like do the thing.
Trap.
All right, who remembers who set up what? It's been a little bit.
Nope, I don't. So,
Uh-oh.
Travis, you can claim the moonflower. It's gonna happen on your turn anyway.
But the moonflower was definitively me.
Well, then I
Did
guess
you set up the
then,
moonflower? Did you set out the expedition to go investigate it?
I don't think so.
Ah, I believe I set that one up.
Yeah.
I
Do
think,
either of you remember establishing the farm?
I think I did. 'Cause I
Okay.
remember
Yeah.
putting it in that little crook.
Yeah, I remember Aaron talking about like food being important.
There we go.
Gotcha.
I know I sent Goofy and Max over to Kid Town
Yep.
Yep.
And that
and the
game-
I
lizards.
know that much because I skimmed over the last video, which you can find on youtube.com/@10paces. Slid it in there
Is
under
it-
the wire, like
is that-
Indiana Jones going under a door.
Are you ready for your first card, Travis?
Yeah.
Sock it to ya. The Queen of Diamonds.
The Queen of Diamonds. Project finishes early. Which one? Why? If there are no projects underway, boredom leads to a quarrel. Fright breaks out, and between two people, what is it about? I'm gonna say that farm finishes early.
Hell yeah.
It's
why?
amazing what some studiousness can do.
Hell yeah.
Some good old gumption and hard work. So the Hear the Bee farms are up and running. They're planting. They're growing.
Excellent.
What projects are currently underway?
Just the Moonflower expedition.
Okay.
Which is about to wrap up.
We did that. All project dice are reduced by 1. Finished projects are updated on the map. So the Moonflower expedition is done. Travis, or not? Yeah, because you did the expedition. How does that? What happens with that?
All right. So, reporting back to us is the explorer who investigated the Moonflower. It blooms at night because it's thematically hacked like that. It seems to radiate. It seems to reflect radiation much in the way the moon does. And the explorer came back with severe illness and just reddened, kind of burnt skin.
That's bad.
Yeah, and dulled eyesight.
Bad. Okay. Travis. Next up, do you want to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project?
I say we hold a discussion.
Okay. I believe if you pose a question, you only get that one say. If you open it with a statement, then you get a closing statement.
Vice versa.
Oh, never mind.
So, I say, what's our community? I mean, we haven't named ourselves yet, but that's another day. What are we as a community going to do now that we know about the Cult of the Bleeding Ear and know that Kidtown, USA is far closer than we are to them?
Do you want to go next? Iggy?
Me?
Yeah, where? Yeah.
I get to make a. Do I get to say a specific sentence? Is that the bit? I'm
yeah,
sorry, I don't remember.
it's
the
okay.
rules.
You get to say your like side of the discussion. If you remember, we're sort of embodying a council of people.
You
so-
can represent
Yeah.
a certain sect of people or a person. Just
yeah, a
voice an opinion on the matter.
I mean, we need to. The last discussion we had, we talked about moving, and I think
Mhm.
making an alliance, or trying to find a good new place, are the two best options. Like find new land, make an alliance. Those are what I'd like to do.
I think we've been building up this place. We shouldn't just abandon it. We should build defenses and weapons to hold our ground.
I agree with that. We have a farm. We have food here. I do agree that we should make an alliance with Kid Town USA, and it seems we already have emissaries there. I say we should enact some kind of plan to let's deal with the more immediate threats.
Okay. Hut, break.
Couple of ass slaps and we're on our way.
Iggums, it's your turn.
Cool.
I'm gonna draw your card right now. Oh, you got the 8th time. Oh.
Yeah, it's the first card.
You know, I thought it was gonna be the last. A contingent? Yeah, a contingent within the community demands to be heard. Who are they, and what are they asking? Or, a contingent within the community have acted on their frustrations. What have they damaged, and why have they damaged it? Is it permanent?
Ooh.
Ooh, what a good time for this to come up.
Yeah. So I guess the question is, do I... Oh no. There are so many directions I could go with this.
Mm-hmm.
What makes for a good story?
Right. So thematically, right now, working title Old Town has been split pretty hard, right?
Yeah, we lost all our...
Right, lost all the kids. And then there's this, like, harbinger coming all in, spouting some nonsense about some bleeding ear, some shit. I think a I think a decent amount of people who are tired of the fuddy-duddiness are going to move closer to like the F8 area.
Okay.
Are going to like defect. That is the action. And what they damage is morale.
So, put in scarcity morale.
Yeah.
What would you like to represent this little contingent?
Hence. Because they didn't, it's not like they have a lot. Man, I don't mean to split the party like this.
Okay.
This is the second time I've done this.
Remind me never to play D&D with you.
Yeah.
Clown, thank you.
Tier 1 subscription.
Hell,
Holy clow.
holy plow indeed. Queen shit. 10 months.
Always immensely appreciated.
Clown. Do you have a soundtrack you'd like us to play?
Now's your chance. You get to be the DJ.
You and I. No one else hears it.
Though, we are not going to do any immensely copyrighted
Like,
music.
yeah,
Nothing under Warner or Universal Music umbrella.
I'm sure. What? Sound. Some stuff. Play some Banjo Zookie all day.
I can get down with that. Can you play the the Ceci Gruntilda voice clips for me.
Right?
Just really gets my rocks going.
And Grunty's Mansion? Or do I really need to type in Banjo Zuki Pitch Out? Add monster. That's just
No, it's Banjo Zuki. You said it right the first time.
Could you look up John Gabris Monster Fuck?
just for you, yeah. How do you spell Gabrus? 2 S's?
Gabris.
Uh,
It has lyrics though, so it was a joke suggestion. Let's continue on with the game.
I have part 7 right here.
Oh, perfect.
Got a multiple.
I like part 7 because it's the reboot.
Okay, what was I adding to this? Morale?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it scares me.
morale's yeah. Witchy world, please. Joke too hard.
So you got Mad Monster Mansion. Next Witch. You might get Witchy World sooner than later.
Real quick, Iggy, do you want a name for this offshoot faction? Or could that come at a later?
I can
Later
come at a
time.
later time.
Okay.
They're kind of, you know,
They're literally just setting up their tents.
they're mad.
And then there's that one asshole who tagged along who's like, what are we called? Should we be called like the fun parents?
Yeah,
Precisely.
that'll go well. Iggy, do you wish to... Was that discovering something new? No, that was your action. But that was your
Yeah.
draw. Do you want to
Those are
discover
draw,
something
yeah.
new, hold a discussion, or start a project? We have no projects going. Just to... I only remind you, because one of them was like, hey, if you don't, there's, I don't know, a riot?
Right.
But it could be the
Yeah.
opposite.
So we should I think there is an amount of would be exploring the area around this tent city for food be a project?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a 1 to
1 to
6. Yeah, 1 to 6 week project. You decide how long you think it'll take.
It should only, I mean, it has to be like 1 week, right?
Yeah. Sounds
I
good.
mean, at least since you looked at me.
Pretty easy to search. That makes sense to me. That means
They got the light of the moon.
lucky ducks. My turn. The 9 of diamonds. What's in it for me? Oh no. A project fails. Which one? Why?
Uh-oh.
Or something goes foul and supplies are ruined. Add a new scarcity. Guys, our battery's corroded. I don't even know how that works because they're lithium. But it happened. Some of our batteries have corroded. Now we have fewer.
But they're already in scarce, right?
Hey, I guess our lithium mine dried up.
Oh no!
Yep, even worse. So this is very scarce. It said add a new scarcity though, so I guess I can't do that, 'cause neither of those are new. I'm gonna say the water that was coming through the river starts darkening like black.
Ooh.
low, scarce, whatever, on fresh water.
He's going brackish.
Yep. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a project. I wanna start. What do we need? I think we still need weapons. I think a group of mad scientists start banding together to come up with some sort of force field shield type technology.
Force field shield.
Yep.
I didn't expect Old Town to become Old Man Scientist Town.
Well, that's why they're a group of mad scientists. So they're gonna start working on some technology, and it's gonna take a while. I think that's a full-on 6.
Yeah, to invent force fields.
Mad science.
Now, are they starting off with or without a slinky dog?
They've got 2.
2 slinky dogs.
Whoa. Might as well add those in abundance.
But they're gonna probably use them up for this on the experiments. PETA does not like them.
Oh yeah, harvest their organs.
They need a lot of slinkies for these shields.
Shield
Turns
slinkies.
out, yeah, the shield is stored in the kidneys.
You're just jealous because you didn't think of mad science.
You're right.
Come on, Trav.
I thought of sad science.
Well, maybe next time.
Isn't that what they call boxing? Sad science?
Yeah, well,
It is
it was
now.
a couple weeks ago. Travis, you're faced with the 5 of diamonds. What will you do?
Alright, the 5 of diamonds. A project finishes early. What led to its early completion? The weather is nice and people start to feel the potential all around them. Start a new project. I'm going to start a new project. And there's going to be some geared up mountain climbers to figure out what's causing the brackish water.
How long would you say they're gonna take for that?
This is going to be 5 weeks easy. Because they have to climb the mountain against the heavy pedal storm.
Oh, yeah.
Things are not in their favor.
They didn't want to wait for the mad scientist to give them shields.
Not if they're working manual.
Okay.
Analog shields.
I like it. Looking for food is now complete.
Bet.
What happens there?
So, in finding food, the camp feels that it is a little bit more established as a thing. And that was a week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna begin to like build actual settlement type things. So like making more solid shelter. Is that a project? I'd say that's a 3-week project.
Oh, you don't start projects at this point. You're just resolving.
Oh, right, that's right.
It's okay.
Resolve. It's the cleanup step. My bad.
Yeah, you're good. Though,
Mhm.
Nope, it's Travis still. Travis, do you want to hold a discussion? Sorry, I put them in the wrong order. Do you want to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project?
Oh, yeah. I am going to start a project. What are our biggest threats here? We've got the predators from the swamps, we got the belly up gator, we got the Delago, the brackish water.
And you've got the Soundgarden with the people that live there. Definitely.
Yeah, they haven't been an issue as of yet.
I don't know. Kids are pretty
So-
much the worst.
Yeah, I think kids are the
I
biggest
think the
threat.
kids are all right.
The
Knowing
youth
that we
of the
have
nation
money
or whatever.
investigating the brackish water, I'm gonna start another project to deal with the belly up gator.
Not the belly up gator.
Yeah, I'm going to send it out, or I'm going to set up a project to try and lure it out to the Delago.
He's just doing his belly up best.
Okay.
Just scuttling in the swamp.
How long is this gonna take to accomplish?
I think it's going to be 4 weeks, because it's a matter of keeping its attention and also trying to
Figure out what it eats.
discern the patterns of both of the kaiju we've got going on.
It's gonna be an awesome fight, and if they both die, cool.
Yeah, so they've got a boat with a big hand sticking out the back. That's
The big hand boat?
unreadable.
The big
Yeah, it's a
hand
big
boat
hand
getting the
boat.
belly up gator.
Do my big old slap.
Give him a big old slap in that big old belly. That's how you draw him out. That's what they say. That's what the legend says.
Yeah, you talk about the belly up gator. You always got to bring up big hand.
Good old big hand.
Just as Burt Reynolds sang about.
Iggy,
Mhm.
do you dare?
Is it my turn now?
Yes, it is.
Oh no.
You
All right, I
presented.
draw a card, right?
Yes, with the 3 of diamonds. It says, summer is a time for production tending to the earth. Start a project related to food production. Or, summer is a time for conquest and the gathering of might. Start a project related to military readiness and conquest.
Ooh. Military readiness. Would solidifying that township be military readiness? I don't
I
know
wouldn't.
for sure.
I wouldn't consider it that in like a civ.
Yeah.
You are close
If
to
you're
the kid
establishing,
borders.
Yeah.
like, an
Establishing an
attack force
alliance.
for the new town.
Yeah. I wanna say that Kidtown, USA
What about
begins building a wall. It's summer, they can do outside projects. They're all like digging trenches and building walls.
Now, this is the kind of insight you can only get from a father.
I mean, it's what kids like to do in their spare time: dig holes
Dig holes and build shit.
and build and shit. Turn that hole dirt into stuff dirt.
So long as they're not told to.
Yep.
Okay,
It's the fact that they thought about it on their own.
I mean, kids are gonna know best. How long is it gonna take them to build this wall, this kid wall, and how tall is it?
We're gonna say it's a quality 3 feet tall, because it's dirt.
Yeah,
That's
and
much too
it's
tall.
pretty tall for them. They're like, I can barely
It's-
see over it.
It's up to their chest.
Yeah.
It's plenty of protection for the kids.
And how long is it gonna take them to make this dirt wall?
I think to surround their little township, I'm thinking it's gonna be like 4 weeks.
4 fucking weeks. Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they're
That's
going
like
around.
forever in kid time.
It's so long.
That is fucking forever. Kid time.
All of their ADHD is subsided by the fact that there's dirt.
You realize almost in the time that it's gonna take Kid Town to make Kid Wall, these mad scientists are gonna make a fucking force field.
Seems correct.
Yeah.
Seems good on kid logic.
The technology scales appropriately.
Mhm.
Ah, jeez. Okay. Everything ticks down. And do you want to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project?
Mm. Mm. when we say discover something new,
Put something on the map,
yeah,
which we have plenty of space. We haven't done any today.
we have so
Maybe
many.
you could
Oh, we've
say
done a
something
little.
new about yourself.
I made
true.
right.
Go make a meditation field.
Yeah. What are our resources?
We have a lot of. Well, we don't have a lot of water anymore.
Mhm.
Well, we have a lot of water, but it's not fresh.
Right.
We have hardware, meaning tools and stuff. And then scarce, we have lithium. We have weed. We have electric. We have morale, and we have fresh water.
Okay. And this is the entire. This is the entire
Community.
community, right? So, like, even though we're in factions,
Correct.
like, push comes to shove, if like a dragon showed up, pretty sure Kid Town, Tent City, and Old Man Scientist Village would all be like, "Oh, that's a dragon."
Maybe. We don't
Maybe.
know until that maybe happens.
So I'm gonna
I
say,
think it's an Xbox or something.
yeah. There were. So what's the third? What's the third resource?
We have in abundant or scarce.
And what's the third in abundant?
We have water and hardware.
Okay, what's the third in scarce?
Electric.
Electric. Okay. Well, neither of those. I'm gonna say that Tent Town found a freshwater spring down in like the G9 area. Not a huge one, right?
Tent town.
But
Really
they
have
were
to
like-
camp to.
Yeah. And for them to be like, "Yeah, we found food in a spring. Fuck yeah." This was the best idea. So their
Things are
morale
coming up, Tent Town.
Tent Town's going for it.
Yeah, a little denotation to
Yeah.
show that it is fresh water.
Do my draw now. The 7 of diamonds. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What is it? Hold on. Introduce a mystery at the edge of the map, or an unattended situation becomes problematic and scary. What is it? How does it go awry? I think. Look at the map again. I think, the red behind the mountains gets brighter, and we start seeing some things flying in the sky in a way that birds don't really do. They never land. They ascend and descend, but without really moving. It's kind of strange.
So
Do you
just
want
flying.
any kind of shape to represent them?
Um,
Or just like shadows on the ground?
just some. I don't know. I
You
hesitate.
said not birds.
Not birds, but I don't want to say. I don't want to give the implication. I don't want to imply that they're aliens. I would be more like drones.
Ooh.
But I know it's going to be hard to do depth.
When you say drones, do you mean like bug drones or do you mean like robot drones?
I don't know.
That's why they're shadows.
Ah. That's the question that we have to answer.
All the projects tick down. Kid Wall, 1 week closer to being completed. Mountain expedition? Well, that got a lot scarier.
Mm-hmm.
Mad Science, I bet you're happy that's happening. Dave White? I don't... Clown who? Glad you've been enjoying.
More like Dave Foolish.
Yeah.
Alright. So is that the new discovery?
That was just my,
That was your card.
Yep. Dude,
So project took down, and then...
Yep, I did that. Now I'm gonna do a new discovery. I'm gonna say, at the same time, we start... No. I'm sorry. I was gonna do something with the sound card, but I don't know what that would be. I'll pull a brutal legend. Put a giant sword in B1. Just
B1.
B1.
Ooh, where?
Giant sword
Just
stuck in
a-
the ground.
I love it.
I don't know how we never saw it.
We haven't been looking.
It's true, we've been too busy.
Kind of heads up our own asses for this long.
Oh yeah. Good sword.
Thank you. I actually spent some time at the forge this past weekend.
Really? You tell. Rude of me
Yeah.
not to ask.
Friend of mine set up a new forge. Still in the build phase, but he was able to get some hammering done on a nice old lawnmower blade, and I was able to get some hammering done on a chainsaw bar that I'm gonna turn into a machete.
Cool.
So that I have a weapon whenever the Mad Max wars start.
Hell yeah. Which will be
You mean
soon.
February?
Yeah, I mean if they're late to the start line. I already plan to make some spikes to mount to the front of my car.
Cool.
On which I'm gonna put landlord heads. Yeah. Read me like a book. I'm gonna get an arc welder so that I can melt the steel because supposedly
Because we couldn't stop it.
chainsaw bars make good blades because they have really hard steel on the inside and more flexible, malleable steel on the outside. It's just a matter of blending them, which is really hard to do by hand. But it was a really neat experience. So we discovered Big Sword.
Yeah. That is my turn. That means it's your go. Are you ready?
Oh, so ready.
The Ten of Diamonds. Go ahead and read
The
that.
10 of Diamonds. You discover a cache of supplies or resources at a new abundance. The scarcity has gone unaddressed for too long. Start a project that will alleviate that scarcity. I'm going to say our lack of morale has gone unaddressed for too long. So we're going to put on a talent show.
Love it.
So I think 2 weeks to let everybody get their acts together.
It is.
And then count them down.
Think. Got a lot going on.
Yeah. I didn't realize I put the petals on the same layer as the ink. I'm a damn fool.
Looking at it.
All right. Nothing has completed, right?
Correct. Do you want to discover something new? Hold a discussion, or the other one I can never remember.
Uh-oh.
Start a project.
Let me... Sorry, I accidentally moved the entire map.
Buddy.
Gonna move that along. Gonna move Billy up Gator right along, just drifting along. Look at his happy little tummy floating down.
What happened?
Belly up
Look.
Gator just floats along like a river raft down a lazy river.
Just floating along there. That good old belly up gator.
Don't touch his tummy though. I'm gonna say the tent community is gonna hold a discussion.
Okay.
Ugh.
So, we split off. Now, things seem to be going pretty well. What do we call ourselves?
That's the question.
I think we should call ourselves the Fashionista.
Fashionistas. Why is Tent Town filled with Valley Girls?
Wouldn't it?
I think the Silver Monkeys.
Silver Monkeys did it.
As one of-
I believe I have last say.
Sorry, I got excited.
From my Legends of the Hidden Temple reference.
But I do agree. The Silver Monkeys have it.
Over the Fashionistas.
I was trying to do an English Ponce voice, but don't quite have the breath to do even that.
I'm gonna take a contempt.
And while you take a contempt, should we take a break?
Yeah, I guess I can go take a.
Yeah, shit the hate out.
That's right.
And we're back at it again in this sweltering summer heat.
Yeah, it might be the sun on the other side of the mountains. It's getting real hot.
Canonically is hot.
This flower is wilting.
One of us would owe the other one a coat.
And Coke's, I mean, at least in Kidstown, Coke should be under the scarce resources.
Nah, they probably have drugs because they don't use them.
They took all the weed.
Oh yeah, they got drugs aplenty, but this next generation, they're all pretty straight edge.
Uh-huh.
If you remember, we used to have an abundance of weed, and then they took it all.
Who's they?
The kids, they took it all. They were the growers.
Oh, this is
They were
canon?
the showers. They were the midnight towers.
Oh my lord.
All right. Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Iggy. Your card
Give
is
me
the.
that goddamn card.
Here you go. It's the 2
The 2.
diamonds. Someone new arrives. Who? Why are they in distress? Or someone leaves the community. Who? What are they looking for?
Mm. Hmm. Someone new arrives.
Who arrived? And why are they in distress?
Hmm. I'm gonna say that the Valley Girl
A valley girl from Town.
from Tent Town goes back to Old Town.
We're not getting there.
for not
name.
getting, yeah, for not getting the fashionistas made, and that's why they're upset. If I can continue on that thought, they begin to rally the point that Old Town, as it's currently known, should be called the fashionista.
Yeah, they got the campaigner on their Myers-Briggs.
right. They're an 8 on the Enneagram. Their sun, moon, and rising are all Scorpio.
I'm not even gonna pretend to understand that.
No, it's easy. You just say one of them.
And then you
You're
just
like,
act disgusted.
Total
or-
Aries rising, am I right?
Yeah, the total Aries rising move. Like that?
Now you get it.
Okay. I'm just gonna stick to that one.
By Jove, he's doing it.
I'm
Your
just gonna.
rose quartz is in retrograde.
You take that back. You take that back right now.
No, it's not me saying it, it's the moon, Travis.
All right, tell the moon to take it back.
Well, maybe if you tell the moon to let my name be the fashionistas.
I'll put in a word.
Thank you.
You can just ask the farmers. They know a lot about what's gonna happen too.
They got a whole
You
almanac.
could. But they know dick all about fashion.
It's true.
I don't know. Have you seen those overalls? Shit's fucking tight.
Yeah, but they actually use them for workwear.
Yeah,
If you get
fashion.
dirt
and
on your overalls.
All right.
It's
Speaking
gross.
They
of
call it
work.
overalls.
Speaking of work, the kid
new
wall's
restaurant.
complete.
Hey. Oh, on my turn too?
There's a
Fuck
lot
yeah.
happening right now.
All right, so what goes on with Kidwall?
Kidwall is now made. Everyone's very happy about it. They feel accomplished because they completed a project, and in their little hearts, they know it was the right thing to do.
So there's now a 3-foot tall circle surrounding Kid
Kid Town.
Town. Sorry,
Mhm.
it's called Kid Wall.
Kidwall. Kidwall, USA Town.
Oi, man the Kidwall.
Grab the slinkies. Okay.
Throw the Legos down.
They have just barrels of Legos and army men, monkeys.
That's their armaments from the
Yep.
from the prompt.
Boil them in hot silly putty.
Hot silly putty sounds awful.
does.
That sounds like it'll stain your carpet forever.
Ooh. Or your
It's the
flesh.
one Pornhub genre I have saved.
Well, we've learned too much. The Gator lore also finishes. Travis, how's that work out?
All right. So, the Delago and the Belly Up Gator have it fucking out. Like, you know that scene in the 2015 Godzilla whenever he rips open the Cloverfield monster's mouth and spits radiation into it?
Yes.
Kind of like that, but in the process, the Belly Up Gator's swim bladder is punctured.
Oh.
And is now the top-down gator.
All of his personality! Wait, the top-down gator?
Yeah, top-down gator.
How is this different than being belly up?
Because you're viewing it from the top down.
And now he's
I
top
see,
down.
I see. Oh no, all of his personality!
Whole new personality. We grow and change, baby.
His personality bladder is ruptured.
Now his buff-ass shoulder blades are being shown from the surface.
Yeah, it's gonna be like icebergs. You hit it with a boat and you go down.
Mhm, and only 10% of the
shoulder
gator.
blades had little hands on them.
And they grew tiny hands they evolved tiny hands in order to handle the stress of the belly of gator.
Yeah, it's amazing what nature does.
Iggy,
Mhm.
did you do anything fun over the week? Really, over the last anything fun recently?
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What's the vibe?
Whatever you want.
I've been doing a lot of cool art stuff.
Plug your shit.
Oh, with Arctica? Yeah, so Arctica's a thing that I do.
What's that?
It is an event that's hosted once a year. It's a nonprofit event in St. Louis that does cool stuff. Like it builds a giant wooden effigy and sets it on fire. And if you're in St. Louis, you might have seen it from Highway 55 because we were right next to it.
Or if you're a train kid riding one of the trains.
Yeah, if you were a hobo. And yeah, no. Yeah, they're doing more cool stuff, and they're trying to do stuff. We're trying to do stuff throughout the year. So there's an art auction on December 7th, and you should look it up because I forgot exactly where it's at. But there's an event on Facebook, so if you go to Arctica STL and find the Facebook page, you'll be able to find the event. And I'll be there. So will lots of people I know, probably.
Arctica's really cool. It's such a wonderful community. Everyone you introduced me to there was really neat.
Yeah.
And all the people I already knew who were there were really neat.
Yeah, it was wild how many people I was like, oh, you know this person. Or especially, oh, hey, look, that's Travis and his brother.
Yeah, I knew a good portion of the crowd just because of that.
Mm-hmm. It was a good time.
As an offshoot of that, I just volunteered at a show, a benefit show for Safer Alternatives, St. Louis. They're a nonprofit who are solely focused on harm reduction. So, a big focus of theirs is providing safe kits and everything because you're not gonna eliminate drug use. So, what you can do is provide clean alternatives so that like disease is less spread in those communities.
Mm-hmm.
And as the lovely man Joe Rowe put it that night, you shouldn't do it, but you can't fucking recover if you're dead.
Correct.
That's fair, yeah.
So
Which is why having Narcane is important.
exactly. So they pass out Narcan, they pass out clean injection kits, they pass out information, they pass out just anything to reduce harm in any kind of community. They pass out condoms, they pass out and all of this is free. Like they're just giving it away for free. And so they're looking to become a, I believe it's a 301, 501c?
501c. And then
501c.
you're either 501c3, in which case you're a public board and you have all the fucking shit and the stuff. Like you have to like elect people but it's tax deductible, or you're a 501c6, in which case you are a nonprofit organization. I think you still have to have a board.
You do.
But you can do more, like there can be like a CFO and shit that make decisions.
I believe they're looking to do a 501c6.
Mhm.
So the head of this, the brainchild of this Operation Onyx, has been doing incredible work for the community. So I just really wanted to shout them out. And it was an amazing show. I got to volunteer for a part of it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, send me more info about it, because I can plug things in. Jess is doing a lot of like nonprofit shit too, and it turns out I'm like building a coalition, or at least a network of nonprofit stuff, which is wild.
Yeah. And Shrimps' Bugs, the folk punk band, which features the front lady and the bassist of Hot Rails, along with Onyx on Washboard.
Mhm.
A lot of fun.
Bet. Shrimps is
Joe
bugs.
Rowe plays, and Joe Rowe fucking rules. As
I
a
like-
human and as an artist.
I like all these people, Travis. You've named off lots of people that I enjoy.
I can tell you something
Yeah.
else that we might enjoy.
What's that? Next turn?
A talent show.
Yeah.
Hey.
Talent show's over. What goes on?
Alright, so there's just the most professional ham boner you've ever seen.
Okay.
Boning.
Exactly. Just fucking the Tom Waits of ham boning. Where not everyone gets it, but the people who do, it's so meaningful. You've got somebody who's just a phenom at baton twirling. And then you've never heard a soliloquy quite like this.
And how does the community react to all of it? Does the morale scarcity vanish?
It goes into abundance.
Wow.
Because that is what we live for, people.
You hear that? People. Oh, that's not how you make it bigger. This is difficult. There we go. Put it all in caps.
Morale, baby. You know what they say? Make them laugh.
Well, Travis, you've got to make a decision. Do you wish to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project? Wait, no, that was... Yeah, we're right.
I'm going to make a discovery for the Silver Monkeys.
Okay.
Ooh.
What do you think?
The reason they haven't been obliterated by offshoot radiation from the Moonflower
I wondered.
are giant ferns that have been just soaking it up and creating a
wall.
barrier wall.
Cool.
And so that's my discovery.
Neat. So this tent city's got a name. It's got protection from dangerous flowers. But it's got fresh water and food.
Yeah, they're doing really well for themselves compared to kids. Well, kids is doing well too.
Kid Town's doing okay. It's got a wall. They're happy about it.
Yeah.
Kid Town USA.
So yeah.
I enjoy how Belly Up Gator became the largest thing in the lake
Yep.
after defeating the Alpha. They say it grew 3 times its size that day. When it became top-down Gator. Calls it that because you can see it from the top down.
Hey.
Yeah. And there's you can see the pooling leaks from its swim bladder in the lake.
Are you ready, Iggy?
Yes.
You've got the 6 of diamonds. Outsiders arrive in the area. Why are they a threat? How are they vulnerable? Or, outsiders arrive in the area. How many? How are they greeted?
What was the first one? How are they vulnerable? Or how's the town vulnerable?
Outsiders arrive in the area. Why are they a threat? How are they vulnerable?
I see.
The area just being the map.
Yeah, just around generally. I'm going to continue on from the perspective of these drones.
Okay.
I'm going to say the drones land. And they are bug robots.
Okay.
Where do they land?
Like D2-ish, like E3-ish or E2-ish, that general area. Like not close, like they're like kind of inspecting.
Yeah, they can see him from the farm.
Mm-hmm. But they can't really
Dude,
like
D2-ish, E3-ish.
Oh, sorry,
Gotcha.
E2-ish, D2-ish, E2-ish. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's kind of. So they land and they're like. I want to. I'm following Aaron's wishes in that they are not aliens,
Oh, thank you.
but they are clearly like roaches that have been like genetically modified and have like you remember that one episode of Rick and Morty where Rick turns into a pickle and it's the coolest thing you've ever fucking seen?
It's the only episode that mattered.
Right.
Only every day. I have one of those like Christian effigy candles, but it's Pickle Rick.
Right, good. As
And
we
I
all do.
light it every day.
Right. You need to get the sweet scent of fermented cucumber. An old man. Well, you know how he kind of like takes a roach apart and then also takes rats apart and like makes them part of his pickle body.
That's the funniest thing I've ever fucking seen.
It's the funniest thing you've ever fucking seen. They're kind of like that, but it's like metal and shit. So it's like the roaches turned.
Okay,
it's
so
almost,
they got corpse paint.
yeah. And I just had to throw that Rick and Morty reference in there for your demographics and your SEO.
Thank
So-
you. We appreciate it, and so do they.
Gonna tag it.
Right. Now you get to tag Rick and Morty in the.
Yep. Okay, the
I
mountain.
could anyway, but
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anything stopping me.
The mountain expedition has completed. What were their results?
Okay, so their expedition to figure out what's causing the brackish water. It is actually it's the refinery that is creating the armor for these winged assailants, the roach assailants.
interesting. Just further in the river, like in a cave system.
They're using the river as a power source, but they're also dumping into it.
Okay.
Roach poop's got to go somewhere. Was
But, I
this
mean,
happening
because
the whole time?
They're metal bugs, they're dumping their slag and their runoff into the river. They hit their industrial era a little bit before everybody else.
I need to find a cord very quickly, so
Okay.
I am
Gonna go silent.
pausing. I'm going to go silent for
Do you wish for us?
approximately a minute.
Okay, go ahead.
No, do not stop anything.
Okay, we won't. The mad science is complete. The scientists have created a technology to be able to dome off their city, if needed, for a small amount of time. Let's say it's a big, like, rod structure that that sticks out of the middle of the city, and then it'll emit a dome going out.
I'm gonna get rid of the set off point for Kid Town.
Yep.
I don't even remember what this candy cane with a crown was. I guess it was Old Town? I guess it was a cane?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, well.
That's
So it's just like a big rod, like a big umbrella?
yeah, kind of like a big umbrella.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, Old Town is best town. That's what the old guys are saying.
Fucking Gen 1ers. That's when we'll start calling boomers.
So
Okay,
Gen
Gen
1er.
1er.
they've now got protection from, stuff coming in, maybe. This is the place to be, Old Town. You can either have a mud wall, or you can have an energy wall.
Nah,
Resolve the Deaf Harbinger, right?
Huh?
the Deaf Harbinger? Nah, he just kind of hanging out in Old Town.
Yeah, he's there now.
He's just there. He's in there.
Just have a deaf guy.
And I think I'm gonna start something new. The mad scientists got more funding, so they're gonna start a new project, but they're being kind of secretive about this.
Because the government of this post-apocalyptic wasteland sent them a check by bird.
You could say by insect drone, but
Yeah,
I don't know
right,
why
right.
you would.
And it was signed. Fauci.
Fauci.
It's gonna take six more weeks.
To cash the check. Yeah, they have to find a bank.
Well, they don't have internet. You can't e-cash it anymore.
They gotta make a bank first.
I didn't the explorers in our first week who discovered the sunken city find an underwater regions?
Maybe. There's so much town under there that we could just go get.
So much down.
There's probably a PNC that at least started surfacing.
Yeah, there is what's that one? There's definitely a Commerce Bank ATM somewhere.
It's still aglow.
It's just still on. The lizards, the radioactive lizards, use it to cash their checks after their serving jigs.
They've gotten like enough feedback from hitting their pin numbers. The flies have landed on those buttons in their exact order, and now they have pin numbers.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you
It's
ready
like
for
that
your?
monkey thing.
You ready for your
Yeah,
card
anyway.
trap?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. You got the 4 of diamonds. 4 is an unlucky number.
Ooh,
Putting it out
weird
there.
for you. The eldest among us dies. What caused the death? The eldest among us is very sick. Caring for them and searching for a cure requires the help of the entire community. Do not reduce project dice this week.
Ooh, did we
that's-
have projects? We just finished our projects, didn't we?
We have more mad science.
Ah,
Mountain exploration's done, right?
I mean, ours, but yes.
Okay, so I'm going to say that Death Harbinger can be young. The oldest person in Kid Town dies, and they were 47.
My god, Goofy's dead.
Yeah, I'm killing off Goofy.
Jeez.
Goofy's done.
That was the light of Kid Town.
The death was entirely lack of nutrition.
They only have
Man cannot live on Surge alone.
So,
He got yucked his last.
so am I taking 1 exclamation point off of morale?
For
Yeah.
Kid Town, for sure.
Oh, they have their own resources.
I mean,
Yeah, we've got 3 communities. I don't know
yeah.
how we're gonna
How do we manage
how we're
these
gonna
resources?
manifest that into screen space, but
I'm gonna make it work.
I can try and manifest it here.
No, that's a map.
Yeah, you wouldn't put resources on a map
Nope.
like an idiot.
Here we go. It's good. Kids' morale is down. They just gotta smoke more weed. But hey.
I mean, they got it.
Yeah.
They're just not old enough yet.
Oh, that's
They're
true.
kind of bored with it.
Maybe they don't know
What's
what to do with
next?
it. What's next? Well, mad science ticks down. That's fun. It's fun
No,
for
it doesn't.
everyone. 'Cause,
Oh wait, no. This is the next thing, I guess.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
then, do you want to discover something new, hold a discussion, or start a project?
In order to capitalize on that, I think Kid Town's gonna have a discussion.
Okay.
Why did this fucking boomer die on us?
I always thought he was pretty dumb. I'm glad he's dead.
He helped build the wall, so he's pretty good in my book.
Let's eat it.
They've been laughing since I can remember, but they're not gonna laugh anymore.
Alright, I guess Kid Town.
Quit calling my dad Chugi. He deserves a hero's burial.
Where?
In the Mountain Dew Can Ravine?
Right. Sounds like they're planning on burying Goofy. Not a new project, but it is, proper. Okay. Iggy, a card,
A card.
the King of Diamonds. Surely nothing bad. Oh.
Oh.
Summer is fleeting. Discard the top 2 cards off the top of the deck and take 2 actions this week.
Ooh.
Which means 1, 2. That actually completes summer. But take 2 actions. Do you wish to hold a discussion, make a discovery, or start a project?
I would like, so I get 2 of them. So first off, I'd like to hold a discussion.
Okay.
Valley Girl, I'm too spent to like really do the voice. Valley Girl is going to officially begin the conversation to turn Old Town's name into the Fashionistas. This is really important, guys. A good name can define us and really show people we mean business.
Like, I don't even care what they call them. They can all suck an egg.
There's more than one Valley Girl in Old Town.
Oh yeah, I think they can all suck eggs too.
That was
Okay.
actually an old person. They were just really good at
Making fun of this Valley Girl.
Yep.
No, I was concurring on your point there.
Boy, thanks. It's practicing my voice.
So, was Valley Girl outvoted?
No. Everyone was
Clearly.
for
I think it's just the opposite.
everyone was for Valley Girl.
Oh, okay. I misread
Except for
the
me.
vibe.
One person was out, and then 2 were in. Sorry. So we're calling Old Town the Fashionistas now.
Yes, it is now the official name. Is the Fashionistas.
All right, Old Town's been renamed to the Fashionistas. The turn of fall, turn of summer, whatever. Summer's becoming fall.
What a perfect time for fashionistas to really
Blossom.
make their mark.
Yeah.
Jackets are going back in. Uggs.
Yeah,
Big socks.
old girl summer's over. It's time for fashionista fall.
I love Old Girl. The sequel to Old Boy.
Yep. Yeah, that was fun. We didn't get to see the other 2 cards, but hey, that's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean the
Oh,
seasons get shorter and shorter.
Wait. You get 1 more action. You got 2 actions.
Oh, I get another action.
Yep.
Let's I want to start a project where Kid Town is going to investigate the sword.
Okay.
So there's an elite troop of kids going like, you want to go look at this cool sword? And I think that's going to take 3 weeks.
Let me make sure that projects don't like fail or something in between.
Seasons?
Yeah. So,
Oof. Yeah.
I think the thing that causes failure are card actions.
I think you're right. It wouldn't really make sense for that to happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
And we know they like big shoes in Kid Town because it was founded by Sora and Kyrie?
That's what the going thing is. Remember they took a
Yeah,
raft
I mean,
out.
we had to wash up their etching, but they shared a Papu fruit.
And their souls are intertwined forever or something.
Also, they don't have a barber anymore, so kids rocking a full-on mullet.
Yeah, all their shears are, reserved for the weed that they're growing.
So I'm gonna label this Sword Scouts.
Sailor Scout. Yeah, mullets are in. You're right.
Other way
Just
into a property value destroying degree.
There's nothing. Get a mullet, and then you too can destroy property value.
Be a part of the problem.
That's right. Because eventually
Go, Joe!
you'll stack overflow the problem, and it won't be the problem anymore. It'll be the solution. That's how.
Hmm.
Boolean loop your haircut.
Everything I've ever known about programming were those words.
Yeah. So don't forget to parse your data sets and check out your quaffles.
I turn it on and then off again.
If else, like and subscribe.
Yeah, and comment and share and
Madonna.
please watch this show in public, real loud.
Around other people, real
yeah,
loud.
we got to get the word out. So if you're ever on a bus, just turn it on.
Oh yeah, like your
No headphones. Headphones
Oh
are,
no.
I won't say they're banned.
This is the one time I will allow people to listen to their speakers on a public transit system.
Yep.
Mm.
If you're ever taking an Uber, show the Uber driver.
Hey, you see
While
these
they're
guys?
driving. Yeah, just be like, hey, can I
Yeah.
prop this up on your GPS? You don't need that, right?
Put it in front of their phone. They're looking at maps. Boring.
Why do you need a map? This is your fucking job, isn't it?
Learn the roadways
That's right.
and watch my funny friends.
Yeah. So share 10 paces with your Uber driver and your grandma.
Yeah, she'll get it.
Ooh, watch us at church. Youth group. A lot of youths there.
Yeah,
A lot
you
of
can show them this
use.
clip where we dab
Yeah.
for Jesus.
Dab, dab, dab.
I exclusively sit in fold-up chairs in reverse because I am a fellow teen.
Do you dab?
Ah, that's so cool.
I actually, Dougie, I've evolved past the dab.
I'm gonna have to check the Fortnite store to see if that's in.
Dougie is actually pretty chuggy, turns out.
And Chucky's dead, and Kid Town's gonna bury him.
I thought Biggie was dead.
No.
Biggie is dead, and we don't like to talk about it
Oh no.
because we're not ready to address our feelings on the matter.
Any
I
last
mean,
words, Iggy?
we as kids,
We as kids.
we as young people.
Mhm. The young people of the world.
We're not ready to address Biggie's death. Why do you keep
Not
bringing it
ready.
up?
What have you learned here today?
that Biggie died.
Biggie's dead. Tupac's alive.
The
Shimon
Dougie,
now.
the Dougie isn't cool anymore.
Yeah, you checked the Fortnite store, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, it's not there
It's
anymore.
But
not
for
there.
some reason, the dance to Poison
Poison's
is
back.
big again.
Yeah.
From Has Been Hotel,
Mm-hmm.
the A24 project.
Oh, that's huge. Is that A24?
It's A24.
Never mind. Happy trails.
Yeah.
I love A24 sauce.